Alright, what's up you guys? So for today I'm gonna clean up the engine bay. It is pretty dirty, and I'm also gonna be sanding this part because the reservoir was leaking, but I fixed it, but it did mess up the paint, so I gotta fix that. Just gonna sand it, respray it, call that good. I'm also gonna try and put a little clamp right here, that way it could just hold the harness down, because it does look pretty weird having it up. So gonna try and make it stay down. Also, if you're a new subscriber, just real quick, a little recap on what's going on here. K24 2008 TSX cans with the 50-degree VTC cam gear. Does have a Type S oil pump, 5-speed transmission out of a EP3, as well as the axles and midshaft. They're from a 2002. K-tune shifter cables, and that's pretty much it. Radiators, a 4-row. Stock injectors, but I do have some 1000cc injectors that are gonna go on. Delete the brake booster. That's pretty much it. It's gonna go on the dyno maybe next month, hopefully, but for now it's just been sitting here, been lagging it. But yeah, so first things first, I'm gonna just wash everything, and then I'm gonna start sanding over there in the corner, get all that buttoned up. I'm also do a nut and bolt check on it, make sure everything's good, because I don't want nothing loose when we take it to the dyno. So gonna try and go over all the bolts, but I'm not gonna bore you guys on that, but I am gonna go through all the transmission bolts, like make sure the fuel rail is good and simple stuff like that. I also gotta jack it up and check the subframe bolts, because I did take the subframe out before I started making videos, so I am gonna check that. I'm not gonna spray the top because the coils are right there, so just gonna leave that. Now I just gotta dry it. That's pretty much it, just to make it look nice. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, this brake line, I need to buy a newer one, well, a longer one I mean. I'm gonna just drill a hole somewhere right here, or possibly run it through here and just run it under the dash, and then bring it out over there in the corner, because I don't like that this is right here. So I do gotta buy a longer one. I'll do that in the future. Now I'm gonna just go ahead, dry everything off, and we'll go from there. But I'm not gonna bore you guys. Just like that, it's all cleaned up, and I'm just gonna start sanding over here in this corner, because like I said, brake fluid did leak on that side, so I gotta sand all that and respray it. That's pretty much it. It looks way better than what it was. Just set you guys down and start sanding over there in that corner. So right now I'm just using some 320 grit, and I'm gonna just start sanding away. Alright, so I got everything sanded down. I also went ahead and put some electrical tape to cover up the little spots that I don't want to get overspray on, and I put electrical tape because that's the only tape I had. Go ahead, put some primer on it, let it dry, and probably do like 2 or 3 coats of primer. Alright, so I got the first layer down of primer, and if you guys are wondering what I'm using, it's this one. You can get it from AutoZone or O'Reilly's. I always use that primer, and I highly recommend you guys to use that one. But it's not gonna look the best, but it's better than what it was. So I'm gonna just wait 10-15 minutes, let that dry, put another coat, and we'll go from there. And at the end of the video, I am gonna be putting some footage of a drift event that I went to this weekend, so stay tuned for that at the end of the video. Alright, so it's been a couple minutes. I went ahead, sprayed the second coat, and I did a nut and bolt check just on the motor mounts, all 3 of them. I checked the headers. There's 1 bolt loose. Checked the manifold. There was 2 bolts that were loose on this one. And I checked the steering rack bolts. Those were good. And I do gotta jack up the car to check the subframe bolts, but since I did clean the engine bay, it's all wet on the bottom, so that's gonna have to wait for another day. And I did check all the little tins I could find, so other than that, everything seems pretty good. But now I'm gonna just go ahead, spray some black paint on here, I did get a bunch of overspray everywhere, but I'll show you guys how to take that off real quick. So I got that sprayed. I'm gonna just wait for that to dry, but essentially you just get a rag, spray some brake cleaner on it, and then you just wipe down whatever part that has overspray and it comes right off. But that's pretty much it. I did mess up this section because that's the part I didn't sand. So since I didn't sand it, it looks pretty ugly. I was supposed to just spray this, but my dumbass started spraying more, and yeah, so now this side looks ugly. So now I gotta wait for all that to dry, sand it, and then spray it. I'll fix that another day. The main thing was to just put some paint over where it was all stripped of the brake fluid. So that's done. Now I think that's pretty much the end of this video. I'm gonna just go ahead, insert some of the clips I took at the drift of it. But this is a little update on what's going on with the hatch. Again, should be on the dyno maybe next month, hopefully. But yeah, so subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, well, we're at a drift event. Got burnout going through this drift event going on. Someone just crashed over there. I don't know how well you guys can hear me.